Good afternoon. Welcome to another fine day of baseball. We coming to you live from Cooperstown, New York. Vipers are taking on the 12U Midwest Futures National. Colt Wagner's on base. Keegan Wool's on base. Sam Watkins is up to bat. Do you have that other? Fouls it off the end of the bat. Colt and Keegan still on second and first. Pops it up back. Foul ball. Keeps him in play. 0-2. Fouls it off again. Staying alive. Dawson Simpson is on deck. Samuel Watkins is still fighting to get a hit. 0-2's the count. No outs. Puts it in play. Rolls it down. Past the first baseman. He comes off the bag. Runner comes. What are you giving up for? Oh, my goodness. We get the hit. Yeah, second baseman tagged him. Colt Wagner stayed at third. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Colt Wagner went to third. Hang on just a second. I'll spit it out. It's kind of a weird play. Sam's going to second, running it down. He's going to stay there. That's up high. Ball one. Puts it in play. Goes to the shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first. And the score. Strike one. Jax Williams up to bat. Cruz Hester is following behind him. There's two outs. Runner on third. Vipers strike first with a score. That's strike two. Jack's coming from a walk-off home run at our last game, if you remember. That's up high. Very close to be calling a strike. Once again, my camera angles cannot be from behind the base because they restrict spectator cameras. Fouls it off. Keeps him alive. I can only have it in the spectator area, so we're coming from the right field side today. Left field side. No, I don't know my directions. Right field side. That's up high. Brings him 2-2. Samuel Watkins on third, waiting to make it home. Fouls it off. Still swinging. Number 11, Colin Flanagan for the Midwest pitching. Got him out swinging. That ends the inning. Vipers do strike first, 1-0. I counted 2 hits, but there may have been an error on the first baseman earlier. But we'll handle that later. Coming up to bat for the Midwest Futures is Caleb Williams. Garrett Olson. And Will Miller. Coming on top, foul ball for Caleb Williams. Right to the shortstop, throws it to that's one out. Garrett Olson is up to bat. Ball 1. Landon Pfeiffer is pitching. Strike 1. Right, just out of his reach. That's a single. He's going for 2. Gets him out! Who's that? Who's that? Coming out to bat is Will Miller, number 9. Ball 1. Two outs. It's a pretty good sized young fella that's hitting here Fouls it off. Ball 3. Puts him on base with a walk. Didn't like that one for some reason. Garrett Grutemeyer, number 3. Sorry if I'm not saying your name right when you watch this again. Is up to bat. 2 outs. Attempted pickoff, not successful. Strike 1. Attempted pickoff. Swings. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. Hot. Puts it in play. It's going to be a foul ball off to the left side. Still 0-2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Oh, very close. Some calls it ball 1. Doesn't want to give him the full strike. That may have been a little outside. Puts it in play. That's a long fly ball to left field, and he's out! Easton Henon with the 3rd out. Vipers hold off the Midwest Futures from scoring.
Good job, Easton. Great catch.
1 runner left on first. Coming up to bat is Cruz Hester, Easton Henon, and Gray Geraci. 0-2. Fouls both of his pitches off on Cruz Hester. Ball one. Could have been outside just a little bit. Strike three. I'm looking. Easton Hennon's up to bat. Easton Hennon with the clutch catch at the top of the inning. Swing, strike one. Puts it in play. Past the pitcher to the second baseman. Very close. Got him out, though. Coming up to bat now with 2 outs, Gray Geraci. Landon Pfeiffer on deck. Gray pops one up. Nobody can catch it. Foul ball. High and then inside, ball one. Another high. Brings it 2-1. Head in the count. That was down low. Very close. 3-1, still ahead in the count. That's up high, ball four. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat. He's got Gray Geraci on first with 2 outs. Gray's coming out for a courtesy runner. That's going to bring Thomas Watkins, our substitute. Another foul ball reaches up onto the field. Time is called. Attempted pickoff. He's back really quickly. Check swing. That brings him to strike one. Oh, and one's the count. Thomas takes his lead from first. Fouls it off the handle. Landon's got 2 strikes. Puts it in play. Pass. Second baseman picks it up. Takes his time. Out number 3. In an inning that the batters feed the second baseman the ball, there's no score. No one scored in that inning. We're in the bottom of the second. 1-0 is the score. Midwest is falling behind the Vipers. Strike 1. Down low, ball 1. 1-1's the count. We're trying to figure. Thomas Watkins is made left field. Easton Henon is in playing second. 2-1. It's the dirt. That's high. 3-1.
Let's go, Lando. Hey, don't locate. Just throw. Just throw. What's it look like, dude? Just hit. Oh, cool.
Swings. Full count. Pops it up high. Right field side. Cruz Hester gets the first out at the bottom of the second. Jack Corrigan coming up to bat. Carter Johnson flied out to right. Grant Winkleman is on deck for the Midwest Futures. Strike 1. Brings it out. Strike 2. Fouls it off. Keeps him alive with an 0-2 count. One out. Outside. Ball two. Ball one. Sorry. 1-2 count. Pops it up right side. It's going to be foul into the spectator area. Puts it in play. It's going to go to the second shortstop. Dawson stretches out from Keegan's throw to first for out number 2. Coming on to bat is Grant Winkleman, number 8 for Midwest. His first at bat. 2 outs. He swings, goes over top of Easton, goes back to the wall. He's going to attempt to go to 1-2, but he stays. He gets a hit single that rolls to the fence. Gets him on base. 2 outs. Grant Winkleman on first. Colin Flanagan up to bat. He's their pitcher. Up high, ball 1. Attempted pickoff. Very close, not enough. Pickoff attempt again. He's safe. 1-0 is the count. Running to second. Pops it up. It's going back. Home run. Midwest takes the lead with that hit out to left, right center. Score is 2-1. 2 outs. Remy Rochat is up to bat. Nice hit by Colin. Colin pops it up. That one's heading out. Hits off the top. Ah, that's another home run. That one bounced off the top of the fence. For another home run. 3-1 is the score. Two home runs back to back bring out the coach. Make sure his team knows that this is what happens here. Getting everybody to calm down, stay in place. Back to play. Charlie Goodard is up to bat, number 6. Strike 1. Do you Charlie Goodard walks to first. Number 2, Jake Carney is up to bat. Gray throws down. Not in time. Strike 1. Oh, okay. Batter calls time. Inside, ball 1. Ooh. 2-1 the count. Swings. 2-2.
Reach for this one, Landon. Reach.
Attempted pickoff. Unsuccessful. Letting know the runner at second that they're still watching him, even though the count is 2-2. Fouls it back. Still 2-2. Puts it in play. Second baseman Easton picks it up for the easy third out. Third out on the 4-3 play. Midwest Futures score 3 on 2 home runs in the bottom of the second. Top of the third coming up. Weston Seago, Henry Houchin on deck, Blake Pearson in the hole. You're watching the Houchin Sport Network on All right. So what happened here was uh, Weston Seago was called out for runner interference. Or he was actually tagged out, but there was runner interference by him. So that causes Henry to be out. I, I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Uh, Blake Pearson was grounded out to the pitcher to first base, so that ends the inning. 3-1 still the score. Really weird things going on here. It's really off the wall rules. Strike one. Vipers are just going to have to recover and just hit again. 3-1 the score. Strike one on Caleb Williams, number 13. He fouls it off. That's strike two. Caleb is the top of the lineup. Strike three.
Right field, Chris.
Striking out, swinging, closing, putting the sword into that one. Landon Pfeiffer gets the first out at the bottom of the third. Fouls it back, strike one. Fouls it back. Oh, it was a ball. I'm sorry. I heard it hit the wall. 1-1. Oh, 2-1. My bad. Scoreboard's not keeping up, and then I'm not watching. Trying to score at the same time. 3-1. One out. No runners on. Strike two. Brings it to a full count. Fouls it back, keeps him alive. Strike three. Closes the door on that one. Got him looking. 2 outs. Landon Pfeiffer putting on a show today. Number 9, Will Miller, is up to bat. He walked at his first at bat. And now he's hit by pitch. That's okay. He's a big kid. Saves the home run.
Left field, Chris.
Coming up to bat, Garrett Gutemeyer. Gruettmeyer. Thomas Watkins is in left. Down low. Safe, almost. Very close. Pickoff attempt. Not successful. Up high. 2-0. Safe back at first. Not very far off the bag. Up high, ball 3. Safe back at first, trying to keep him on. There's 2 outs. If there's anybody that you want to attempt to pick off, it's this kid. Ball 4. That's okay. Puts 2 on base. Carter Johnson is up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right.
Right field. Hit that glove, bud. Just release it. Trust your arm.
Strike 1. Puts it in play to right field, foul ball. 0-2 is the count. Up high, ball 1. Up high again. 2-2. Swing, strike 3. Drop strike 3. He's out. Vipers hold the Midwest Futures, leaving 2 stranded on base. Keeps them from scoring again. 3-1 still the score. Top of the 4th. Coming up to bat is Thomas Watkins. He was substituted in for Colt. And then Keegan Wool and Sam Watkins. We'd like to thank our sponsors getting us here to, or helping us get here to Cooperstown, New York at the Dreams Park. Joe Hills Power Sports and Equipment, Bardstown, Kentucky. Ruoff Mortgage, Century Mortgage Company, where always steam. Ernst Concrete, Line Drive Photography, and Wagner Electric. Oh, my mic was off. No doubter by Sam Watkins hits the home run. Dawson puts it in play. Shortstop bobbles it a little bit, keeps it in front of him. Out number 3. After the Sam Watkins no doubter left field home run, Vipers score one more, putting him one closer to tying it up. We're at the bottom of the 4th. Scores 3-2, Midwest in the lead. Coming up to bat is Jack Corrigan, Grant Winkleman, Colin Flanagan. Landon's going to continue to pitch. Gray's coming to catch. Dawson Simpson is first. Jax Williams is third. Keegan Wall is playing. Okay, let me start over. Landon is pitching. Gray is catching. Dawson Simpson is first. Easton Henon is second. Jax Williams is third. Keegan Wall is the shortstop. Thomas Watkins still playing left. Sam Wall, no, that is Blake Pearson playing center.
6, 7, 8.
Cruz Hester,
Shortstop.
I think, is still in right. And we're back to play. Vipers definitely need to hold them off. Keep their heads up, keep pitching, and keep playing defense. Strike one. Strike two. Pops it up. Foul ball out of play. 0-2 still the count. Oh, goodness. 1-2. Would have been any of our players. That'd been a strike. Strike. Oh, come on. 2-2. Maybe he's listening to me. I don't know, but maybe I should watch what I say. Puts it in play. It's a fair ball. Cruz picks it up, throws it to the cutoff. Jack Corrigan makes it to first. Grant Winkleman is up to bat. Right center.
Right center.
Oh, almost. Down in the dirt.
Go, boys. Keep fighting.
1-0. Oh, almost. Nice little throw. He just wasn't that far out and was able to get back pretty quick. Nope. 1-0. Still the count. No outs. Looking for a double play. Two 2-1 the count. Oh, 2-0. Excuse me. I don't even know why it's not even on the board as 2-1. Running a second, he swings. 2-1. Jack Corrigan steals to second. That's back. Right field. Out number 1. Cruz Henon with the pop-up fly. Jack Corrigan holds up on second. And coach is coming out. Good game for Landon Pfeiffer. Colt's going to finish this off. Easton's coming in. I'm sorry. I thought I saw different numbers. Believe Colt may be coming in. Colt Wagner is moving to second. We begin play once again. There's a runner on second. Colin Flanagan is up to bat. He's 1 for 1 with the home run. Outside ball 1. Attempted pickoff. Swings and fouls it off. One and one. With one out, runner on second. Ooh, nice pitch. He ducks. 2-1. Nope. Down low, 3-1. Goodness. Pops it up. Someone, no one's there to get it.
Run it in. Cruz, run that ball in. Run it in. Not timeout. Now there's timeout. Tag him. Tag him.
Not sure. Nobody called that one, and that was it. That is a hit single. Not sure who to even. The runner got hit with the ball, heading back to second. Here comes Remy Rochat. He's 1 for 1. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Pops it up and foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and 2. Okay. I'm not sure what the warning was for. What was the warning for? Okay, so there was. Okay, so he got called a balk, but it was a warning. So the runner, it's an automatic dead ball. Runner stays at second. Oh and 2, still the count with 1 out. Outside. 1 and 2. Ball in the field. One and 2. Look for the steal to third. Puts it in play. Oh. Nobody can. Strike 1. Midwest scored another one on that error. Nobody was paying attention, and the runner from third ran home. Runners in second and first. 1 out. Runners advance to second and third. Stolen base. Pops it up. Out of play. 1-2 does it count. Swings. Strike three. That's two down.
11-0 with the second.
Number two, J, initial J, Carney is up to bat. Swings. Strike one. Half checks it. Up high. 1-1. Two one. Puts it in play. That's a foul ball. 2-2. Puts it in play. Out number three. Keegan Wall picked it up, threw it to first. For the out to Dawson Simpson. So Midwest Futures score one, bringing the score 4-2, top of the fifth. Vipers definitely have to score this inning. Coming up, Jax Williams, Cruz Hester, and Easton. Jax Williams grounds out. Cruz Hester's up to bat. There's one out. 1-1's the count. Up high, ball one. Ball two.
Come on, Cruz, get after it.
Strike two. 2-2's the count. Pops it up. It's going to go into the infield. Short outfield. Out for. Out by the center fieldman. Center fieldman. Easton Henon's up to bat. He's got 2 outs on him. Down low, ball one. Puts it in play. That's going to go right to the second baseman. Out number 3. Out number 3.
1, 2, 3.
Score's still 4-2. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Caleb Williams, Garrett Olson, and Will Miller up to bat for Midwest Features. Vipers have one more inning to try, and they definitely have to make it happen. Landon Pfeiffer's coming in. He's playing left. Easton Henon is still pitching. Dawson Simpson is still first. Jax is.
Short, short.
Easton gets ready for the first pitch. Ball one. Henry Houchin is in catching. Foul ball. Caleb's 2-1 on the count. Up high. That brings it to 3-1. Strike two. Full count. Oh, come on. Ball four. That is just absolutely crazy. I didn't think this would happen here.
Right field.
Pass ball gets Caleb Williams to second. And a ball one for Garrett Olson. Up high, inside. 2-0. Pops it up. Keegan's got it. Out number one. Will Miller, number 9, is up to bat. He was walked and hit by pitch. I imagine that they're going to have to pitch him high or on the outside to keep him from hitting a home run. He has not done that yet in this game, but he's big enough. Pops it up. Out of play. 0-1. Mm-mm.
Y'all gotta be on the same page, guys.
Runner steals second to third. Nobody was communicating. Puts it in play. Colt backhand it. Throws it out at first. But Will Miller gets the RBI. Five-two.
Left field.
Garrett Grutemeyer. Grutemeyer. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Strike one. He's 0 for 1. Walking a fly out. Strike two. Foul tip.
We all agree.
Swing, strike three. Soared that one in. 3 outs. Another run scored by the Midwest Futures. 5-2's the score. Vipers don't score. That's the end of the game. They have to rally around. Back to play. Gray Dracy. That was a ball? Oh, my goodness. Ball one. That was at the eyes. Called that strike earlier. I'm still sore about that. That's down low inside. 2-0. Up high, that's 3-0. That's a strike. I can see that from my place. 3-1. Up high, ball four. Landon Pfeiffer's up the bat. He's got Gray on first. Fouls it off. We'll take it. Being aggressive on the swing. We need aggression this inning. Lots of it. Fouls it back again. Keeps him alive. No way. Another one of those in the eyes strikes. Golly jeez. Weston C goes up to bat. That's a ball. It's very disappointing. No. Swings. Safe. Gray Dracy steals the second on a nice slide outside the path. That's down low. 2-1. Puts it in play. Nice hard hit right underneath the second base or shortstop. Runs all the way to the wall. Holds him up. Here comes Gray. He's going to make it home. That's what we need. Aggressive hitting and aggressive running.
Be smart on the bases, bro.
3-5 the score. Henry Houchin up to bat. Henry Houchin represents the tying run. Let's see what the pitcher decides to do with Henry. I'm sure he's going to throw him high and outside. Yep, fouls it off. Thank you. 1-1. Ball one. inside, 2-1. That's high. 3-1. Short backstop. 1 out. Henry battles that ball all the way out of here. Ties up the game. Home run. Five 5 the score. Vipers. Doc's asking me who hit that. He's trying to rile me up some more. Henry Houchin makes the home run, ties up. Watch the volume on that replay because it's going to be loud. And they're going to bring in a new pitcher, number 8. That's going to be Grant Winkleman.
Let's go.
Ball 1 for Blake. Up high, ball 2. Blake takes a breath. Up high again. 3-0. On deck is Colt Wagner. He's back at the top of the lineup. Strike 1. 3-1's the count. Strike 2. Swings at that one. Full count. That's inside, ball 4. Blake gets on first and represents the leading, putting the Vipers in the lead. There's 1 out, and Colt Wagner is on base. Or up to bat. Attempted pickoff. That one's hit hard. That one is off the wall. He's sending him home. He makes it home. That brings us into the lead. Colt Wagner with the clutch RBI. sending in Blake Pearson with the excellent running. Excellent coaching to get him around third to get him home. Keegan Wall's up to bat. Tented pickoff. Another pickoff attempt. One out. No pitch to Keegan just yet. He's gone. Get up. He steals. Ball one.
Hands up, Keegan.
He needs. Colt Wagner steals to second. Keegan Wall is a 1-0 count. Pops it back. 1-2, 1-1. First, home plate is on the left side of your screen. Pops it up. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. 1-2 is the count. One out. Down low. Evens it up. But, oh, fouls. What a swing. Fouls it off. He's got some anger on that one. 2-2. That one's hit good. It's going to drop. Going to go almost to the fence. There we go. Some aggressive running. He gets the RBI. Dropped just short of the fence in between the gap of left and right and center. And he scores Colt Wagner. Samuel Watkins is up to bat. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a home run. Let's see what they decide to do with him. We're betting they walk him. Now they're going to pitch to him. Keegan Wall steals to second. Ball one. Sam Watkins is still standing to bat. Keegan Wall on second. That's down low. Keegan's ball's loose. Wild pitch sends Keegan to third. It would be nice if the Vipers could score at least 4 in this inning. Swings. That way, if by chance Midwest decides to get a grand slam, we're covered. Time's called. Again, Sam Watkins 2 for 2. Fouls it off. Keeps him alive, but evens the count 2-2. One out. Keegan Wall's on third. Vipers in the lead 7-5 after being in a deficit for most of the game. That's up high, outside. Full count for Sam. Tough place to be. He's got to fight to stay alive. No, ball 4. Sam Watkins makes it to first on a walk. Dawson Simpson up to bat. Fouls it off.
Let it go.
0-1. Sam takes off. There's a base hit all the way to the Watkins steals to home. He's out at home. He's safe at second. Okay, Sam Watkins did not score, but it is 8-5. We did score an RBI. Dawson scored an RBI. Dawson's on second after making it to second. The reason why Sam didn't score was because he slid headfirst to home. So this is where we're at, some of the rules. Jax Williams up to bat. He strokes it hard to short. Short to first, out number 3. Vipers have to hold him and end him up. It's 8-5. They have to hold him off. They cannot allow anyone to be on base. They cannot allow 4 hits. Back to play. Everybody's staying in their position. Easton Hennon's still pitching. Carter Johnson is up to bat for the Midwest Futures. Up high. Ball 1. 8-6, 8-5 the score. Bottom of the 6th. This will end it unless 2-0. Unless Midwest Futures can score, this will be the end. Strike 1. Up high. That brings him to 3-1.
Money. A little lower and you got it. Let's go.
Pops it up, foul ball. Out of play. Full count. Swing strike 3. Sword. We get a sword for Easton on that one. Made him chase it.
Short.
8-5 the score. 1 out. Jack Corrigan is up to bat. Up high. Pops it up out of play. Foul ball. 1-1. Pops it up again. That's going to be in the out of play. 1-2. Jack Corrigan for the Futures. 1-2. Jax knocks it down, can't get back up, and he's didn't throw it. That's a hit. Jax did a good job. He just couldn't stay with it. He was a far reach for him. Jack Corrigan makes it to first. Grant Winkleman is up to bat. Strike 1. He's come up. Blooper of a hit, fouls it off. 0-2.
6 holes. We're on 7. 8 on deck.
Be ready at 2. Be ready at 2.
That's down in the dirt.
Hey, runner means nothing. Let's go.
Jack Corrigan steals to second. Ball's in the dirt. 2-2 count. Or no, it's 1-2. That's in the dirt again. And outside.
Relax, 9.
Now it's 2-2. Jack Corrigan steals the third. Deep breath by Easton. Swing strike 3. Gets him another sword. That's 2.
Hey, home run and hit it up the middle. Good stick.
Left. Up high. That's where it needs to be. Ball 1.
Lights left.
Up high again. He holds off. 2-0. That's a good strategy to have because this kid hit a home run earlier. Up high. 3-0.
3-run lead now. Let's go.
2 outs. There's strike 1. Had to throw that one there. Or knew the batter was not going to swing at that one, but now he might swing. Fouls it out of play. Brings it to a full count. Easton gets the sign. Puts it in play. Bouncer of the ball. Back to Easton. Easton almost throws it. Gets him out at first. That's it. End of the game. Vipers pull it off once again, 8-5 to defeat the 12U Midwest Futures national team here at Cooperstown, New York. We thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 11:30 right here on the Houchin Sport Network, the home of the Vipers Henon.